1992. It's not pure gold. I wouldn't be giving it. The old gavel was given to me in 1992 when I became the General Sessions Judge of Bledsoe County. This gavel, a small mallet, is a symbol of power and authority. It's only proper that I now pass this gavel to my esteemed colleague and Circuit Judge, Justin Hayden. Never let it be said that I sit down before a judge.
Make a seat.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much. We didn't expect this much support and turnout, but we're humbled like we have been throughout this whole process. First of all, I want to thank my wife, Amanda. Amanda has stood behind me through many decisions in my life. We've married 8 years, been together 12 years. And she always supports every decision I make, no matter how crazy it is. Like running for circuit court judge in the 12th Judicial District. Amanda stood behind me and supported me. I told her what I wanted to do. We researched it, we prayed about it, thought about it. And we thank God for the opportunity to do this. And we thank everyone for their prayers and support. Without God, this is not possible. We prayed about it, and finally decided we're going to do it. And then Amanda said, well, how big is this district? What counties are in this district? I said, well, it's okay, it's okay. We have 6 counties. It's just the state's largest geographic judicial district. Don't worry about it. And for my friends that drove over from Franklin County today, I think you got to see some of that on your way over. But Amanda, who's a school teacher, who stays home with our little boy Asher, she managed a 6-county judicial campaign across the state's largest geographic district flawlessly. She managed finances, she managed advertising, public relations, she did everything. She managed the great groups of people I had in each county. Without her, I would not be standing here today. Thank you so much, Amanda. So willing to go with whatever we need to do. You know, there'll be an event in Franklin County that that's not finished till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and 2 hours back over here. We unfortunately have to spend a lot of time away from Asher over a year and a half of campaigning, and that's my biggest regret. But I have lived my whole life hoping to make my dad proud of me, and now I'm going to live the rest of my life hoping to make my son proud of me. I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Ronnie and Michelle Amy. When I announced I was going to run for circuit court judge, I think there were 2 people in this whole world that thought I was going to win, and that's my mom and dad. Of course, you know, them their son can do no wrong. But they got behind me and supported me with their time, their money, sacrificing weekends after weekends after weekends, car shows, parades, and so forth. My dad is in the best shape of his life. He was putting up fence posts and signs in 6 counties. He's in good shape right now. And my mom, who of course has always been extremely supportive and loving, she helped out with all those events too, but she also had a very crucial role in the campaign. She was the official campaign babysitter. Without her, Mimi, as Asher calls her, this has been very, very difficult to do. I want to thank my good friend, Howard Upchurch. Howard has been a true friend to me and my family for a very long time. He supported me and got behind me in this race when it was not popular to do. He got behind me and supported me in this campaign when it was against his business interest in some aspects. He could have easily said, Justin, I like you, I wish you the best, but I'm trying to run a business here and your campaign is getting in the way of that. He'd been well within his rights to do that, and I would have respected that decision. He did the exact opposite. He did everything he could to assist and to support me along the way. Thank you, Howard, for being a mentor to me and for being so supportive. This man has taught me how to ride a motorcycle. Sort of. Taught me how to take a boat up to Ball Navy, dock outside the stadium. That taught me how to be an attorney. And so thankful to have that time in your office. That has made me the man I am, the attorney I am, and now the judge that I'll be. So thank you very much, Al. There are key people in each county, and if I start naming people, I'm going to leave some people off, and I'm sorry, but there are some people I have to point out that are here. I'm so thankful to have them. First, I want to point out some dignitaries that are here. State Representative David Alexander from Winchester. Thank you so much for being here, Representative. I think we have some other elected officials. So I see Robert Baggett, he's a circuit court clerk from Franklin County. Thank you for making the trip. Who else is on this? We got Lisa Mason from, she's the county commissioner over in Franklin County. Greg Ridley, county mayor here in Bledsoe County. I know I'm probably missing some people. Michael Walker, I believe, was here somewhere. There he is. Judge Gary Leach, child support magistrate for the 12th Judicial District. Thank you so much, Judge, for being here. And of course, Alan Neff. And if I left you out, I apologize completely. Starting out here in Bledsoe County, a couple of key people that got behind me and helped out with events and parades and so forth. Of course, my family, Becky Angel and her family, Rodney and Penny Warren, Max Swafford and his family. There's just a couple of people there that jumped out and got behind me and helped me out from the get-go. Go over to Ray County. Dwayne and Karen Keener, where are you at? I knew you'd be here. He and his family, can't say enough. Thank you so much for all the weekends you sacrificed working on my campaign. Jimmy and Charlotte Swafford are here. Bimbo McCauley and his wife Lujan, thank you so much for being here. I see my good friend Tracy Blevins, who's a police officer over in Dayton. I know I'm missing a couple of people, but Ray County, of course, if you looked at the numbers in the election, it was a pretty pivotal county for me, and I'm grateful to have such great support over there. Sequatchie County, Judy Lane, Mayor, there's Judy Lane, Mayor Dwayne Land from Dunlap, his brother Keith Land. I said Dwayne, it's Dwayne Land and Keith Land, not Lane. I apologize for that. Marion County, Bill and Yvonne Wilson. I see you there. David Riley, Connie Griffiths, Robert McLean. Grundy County, Alvin Michelle Russell, Sue Walter, Wayne Harris. Franklin County. Franklin County was, of course, the furthest county away from Bledsoe County. It's the largest county in the judicial district. It's the county that my opponent was from. And so it proved to be a very difficult county, but I was able to make so many friends over there. When Amanda and I first started the campaign, the first event we went to was at the Country Club in Winchester. And we knew zero. We knew no one there. We didn't know the cliques. We didn't know who to talk to or anything. We just showed up and said, I'm Justin Angel. I'm going to run for circuit court judge. And they looked at us like we were crazy. Like we were two kids from Bledsoe County that were lost. But now I can't go to Franklin County without going into a gas station, restaurant store without seeing a friend of mine that I met. And I'm very thankful for that. Michael and Denise Rudder, who are here. Donna Boyd, Russell and Lisa Mason, Burl Hiles, Jordan Morgan, Ron Stufos, Denny Bajaman, Eleanor Tate. I know I'm probably missing some people. Nordic Thompson, Dr. Jerry and Terry Anderson. There's just so many people, Jan Duran, that got behind me. And people who supported me in this race, they were not supporting the overrun favorite to win this race. They were supporting the underdog. I was the underdog from day one. I was the underdog all the way up till the night of August 7th. And so the people who got behind me believed in me. And that was so important, especially to me. I knew from the get-go that it was going to be a very tough election. And I knew that if I stuck to who I am, a Christian conservative, and kept to that message and let people know how much I believe in the Constitution, how much I loved our country, if I kept to that message and met as many people as I could in the 12th Judicial District, I might have a shot at this thing. And that's exactly what happened. We worked extremely hard and met many, many people and shared my ideas and beliefs. And on August 7th, the voters spoke overwhelmingly. And I was very grateful to have that. I'm humbled by the trust that the voters of the 12th Judicial District have entrusted in me. The voters have trusted me with a very difficult job, a very important and trying job. And I pledge to you, as I have all throughout the campaign trail, I will work hard every day to be the best circuit judge I can possibly be. I will learn from my mistakes and move forward and get better and better every day. I've had to work hard for everything in my life. This is what I do. The campaign is behind us. I'm moving forward. I matter. This is a new day. I will, like Mr. Upchurch said, I'll call the balls and strikes like I see them. I'll be fair and impartial. I'll uphold the Constitution, and I'll be the best circuit judge you can be. I'll do everything I can to make you proud of me as your next circuit court judge. It's an honor to represent all the counties in the judicial district, but it's very special to be the first in Bledsoe County. After I get done speaking here, there's across the street, there's the old Bridgman House. We're going to have a reception there. You're more than welcome to attend it. I want to leave you with a scripture. This scripture guided me throughout my campaign. And people would ask me, well, what type of judge are you going to be? And I would say Leviticus 19:15. Do not pervert justice. Do not show partiality to the poor or favor to the great, but judge thy neighbor fairly. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. God bless you.